Forget your troubles and get happy. Dance your cares away. Shout out and get happy. I'm cooking for you today. Hello everybody, my name is Tupperware Pete. G'day, g'day. Let me know where you are watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. I love finding out where people are watching from. And let me know what your favourite piece of Tupperware is. You know, they do over 20,000 different products. Tonight, I'm going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to do my broccolini and corn muffins. Let's see how it works, all right? So I'm going to chop a few things up in this. Now, a lot of people have been asking me to do the song. So let me do the song. What's it called? No need to ask, it's a smooth choperator. It is a smooth choperator. First you cut and slice like a blender. It's handheld. Then you whip and mix up a smoothie. These I sail. Anti-slip grip. And it's got measurements. Respect the fill line, whip and blend perfect every time. There you go, all right? Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to chop up a few bits and pieces. All right, so in my garlic keeper, I'm going to do maybe 4 cloves of garlic because I live alone, I can. So we'll pop that straight into there. I've got a Spanish onion. There is some red in this Spanish onion. Let me grab a knife. I never prepped a knife. Oh my goodness, what's going on? These things happen. It's all good. All right, so we're just going to grab our knife. We're going to top and tail this onion, and I'm going to do the whole lot. I'm going to do the whole red onion straight into here. Just chop it into chunks. If you saw that chicken video, I think we've all learned from that. Just chop it into manageable chunks before you pop it into the supersonic chopper. Otherwise, you'll have people telling you, I've been selling Tupperware for years, you don't put chicken in there? Well, I've been doing Tupperware almost 30 years and I'm still learning, so please be patient with me, all right? So we've got our red onion, we've got our garlic into there. I found some leftover sage in my little Vent Smart container, so I'm going to throw in a bunch of sage, the rest of it, because that needs to get eaten. And it's herby veggie muffin is what we're going to be making. It's going to be absolutely delicious. So, what we're going to do is just move that out of the way. What you do is you pop the top on. I just always shake it up. Shake it up. Boop, boop, shake it up. And then you just... Oh! We almost had another accident. All right, and you just pull the cord a few times, right? The anti-slip grip should stop it from sliding around on the bench top. All right, and you just shake that up. There is our... Pop that in upside down, Miss Jane, so that all the mess stays in here instead of all over your bench top. All right? So there is our onion and our garlic and our sage, all beautiful. I'm going to pop this into... Have you seen this thing before? Yes, it's made out of metal. Yes, it goes into the microwave. Yes, it's a fry pan, it's an oven, it's an under the grill, it's a toaster, it's a sandwich press, it's a barbecue that goes into the microwave, all right? So, I've talked about this before. If you want to know more about it, just let me know and I'll do another video for you. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to pop this in here. This is not Teflon. There is no acid used in the manufacturing of these products. There's no PFOA, there's no BPA, all the Tupperware silicone is latex free. So they use the best ingredients, right? So it's stainless steel, there's Tupperware silicone, and underneath here there's a susceptor disc. Now when you lose the instruction booklet, all the instructions are there, so you don't have to keep looking for the booklet, right? As you can see. Yes, I'm a Tupperware manager. Of course I have 3 Micro Pro grills. We're going to pop this straight into here. Let's grab our Tupperware spatula. And we'll just grab our onion, our garlic, and our sage. And we'll pop this straight into here with a little bit of butter. So I keep my butter in a Tupperware Clearmate container. This is like your 250 gram butter. And this is... liquid tight as well as airtight, all right? Now let me just grab a spoon out of my Tupperware silicone bags. Let's just grab a spoon. This is the reusable cutlery, which is really handy to have in your glove box, in your well, you can pop it in your handbag, your man bag, your satchel, or your clutch, right? So I've got a couple of, let's do a fairly decent tablespoon of butter into there. A healthy serve of healthy butter. We're just going to pop that straight around into there. Then what I'm going to do, let's move the onion and garlic keeper out of the way. I have got my broccolini. I bought this beautiful bunch of broccolini, and in my VentSmart container, this will last for almost 3 weeks before I get round to cooking it, right? But when it's on sale, you can go, oh no, we've got plenty at home. You go, no, that's on sale. Let's get it now. It'll still be good in 2 weeks' time because we're going to keep it in our Tupperware VentSmart containers, all right? So I've just got, this is the broccoli. Broccoli. We're just going to pop that straight into here, and I'm just going to mix that all up. I'm going to use the whole bunch. Top and tail. There we go. So I've got, can you see that there? I've got my broccolini with my red onion. I've got the red onion underneath with the garlic and the sage. I've got a knob of butter in the middle, and I've got my entire piece of broccolini into there. What I'm going to do is grab my cover. Now, you can either pop it into the oven position, which is the casserole position. You know, if you're doing lasagna, potato bake, zucchini slice, you know, those sorts of things. Or turn it a quarter of a turn, and that normally, let me show you, if there's not filled with food, when you turn it a quarter, and when you take the ring out, because there's a ring that you get with it that can actually be used for pancakes and cakes and omelettes and poached eggs and all those sorts of things. When you... There, see how it's a grill position? So now it's like a double-sided barbecue or sandwich press or grill or under the grill. Great for cheese toasties. Perfect for doing 6-minute bacon, crispy skin salmon, chicken wings, rissoles, steak, sausages and chops. Awesome, right? I do my tofu and veggies in here too, and a great chunky pumpkin dip. So we're going to pop that into there. But for now, I digress. Let's pop that straight into here. I'm going to pop this on for 8 minutes. And then we'll see how we go, right? While we're waiting, I'm going to grab one of these. Let me show you these. Have you seen these? You've probably seen the video that I've done on these. These are the Eco Plus clear bowls. These actually reverse landfill. They're brilliant. All right, so I'm going to use one of these. You can use them for hot foods, for cold foods, for salad bowls, for mixing bowls. If you're doing a platter Saturday, you can do that on the bottom one here. It's a great little platter. And they all stack up inside each other. They're the babushka dolls of bowls, all right? So let's grab this one. Because you always, whenever you grab a bowl, you always need to, it's like, why didn't we grab the bigger one, right? So let's grab the bigger one, and we'll do that. These are liquid tight and airtight. You know the saying, if it's round, make a sound. If it's square, don't you dare. If you've got like, if you're using this as a punch bowl, right, and you're taking it with you somewhere, just pop your thumb or the palm of your hand, pop that down in there, lift up on the tab, and you do that little sound, express the air out of there. That will not leak. And now that's a liquid tight, airtight seal, right? We're not going to use the seal just for now. We are going to grab I've got some flour. And I need my Tupperware measuring cups. They actually give you a set of 6 measuring cups, which is awesome. I've got in here, I've got some gluten-free flour in. These are the One Touch Fresh, Tupperware One Touch Fresh. They're new, they're very flexible, and they're extremely accessible. Great for the fridge and ideal for the pantry as well. So I'm just going to, actually, you know what we might do? Sift away! We're going to do a muffin. We want it light and fluffy. So I love the Tupperware muffin, the Tupperware sifter, because there's no metal. It's never going to rust. And if you want to measure, you can measure up in there as well. So we're just going to pop that straight into here. I've got gluten-free flour. I'm going to do a cup of each. A cup of gluten-free flour and a cup of plain flour. And I've got some bicarb. We're going to pop some of that into there. I'm using gluten-free because I've got it, right? And I don't have, as you can see in my Tupperware modular mates, I don't have that much plain flour left. So I do have another bag in the larder somewhere. All right, so we'll just pop this into here. If I need it, I can quickly go into I keep my larder in the laundry. So there's a cup of gluten-free flour. We'll just pop that straight into here, and we will sift away. Now, if you want a slow sift, I just found this out. If If you want a slow sift, pop the top on and it's a slow sift. If you want a fast sift, you know, if you're sifting cocoa or icing sugar over the top of something, you don't want like a quick sift everywhere. You want a more of a controlled sift. You pop the top on. If you're sifting something like this and you're baking, you just pull the handle like that. That's going to sift our gluten-free flour. It's going to help aerate our mixture, so we end up with a nice, light, fluffy muffin. There we go. Now, you don't have to pop that into there to measure. You can just pop this aside. Stick that over here. We're going to pop the seal onto that, and we'll pop that over here. We have got some baking powder. Now, grab the tab. When you are storing these and you're not using them, guess what? The seals clip in together, so you're never going to lose your seal. They're always going to be stuck together, all right? How cool is that? So what we're going to do is just grab our... Oh, we need another little spoon out of our Tupperware silicone bag. We will just grab this. It's about a teaspoon. We're going to... That's roughly a teaspoon, all right? We'll pop that onto there. There's our bicarb. We'll pop that down over here, and we will grab our plain flour, and I will just pop that onto the top there. Oh, there's our scoop. We are not going to use that scoop at the moment. What we are going to do is just put this straight into here. I love how the colours all match, so it's a good set. So there's your cup of plain flour. We will pop that straight into here. Let's pop that scoop back into there. And we will stick that back into the pantry as well, all right? So what we're going to do is just take this out. We're going to sift this straight into here. That's got our bicarb, our gluten-free flour. It's got our plain flour into there as well. And that's done. So now what we're going to do, into there, while we're waiting for this to finish, into there, we'll just put this aside. I've got my Tupperware Urban Max rechargeable portable blender. So that's the body of it. Can you see this little blender here? That's slightly off center. So the vortex it creates, the food actually goes past the blade more often than if it was in the center. It does come with a spout. So if you are making a banana blueberry smoothie, or you want to do an avocado and spinach smoothie with your protein powder, take it with you on the run, you can do that. If you take the top off, it also does come with another seal. So you can pop that onto there. So it's not... And away you go. You can pop one of the Tupperware reusable straws into there as well, all right? So this will actually whip cream. It'll do your salad dressings. It will do your proteins, your smoothie drinks, all of those sorts of things. What I'm going to do is just quickly do all of the wet ingredients. So I'm going to just do a little bit of water. I keep my water just in that's a Tupperware water bottle. So the fill line here, respect the fill line. The fill line is where, see how it's slightly textured and then it comes down here and it's smooth, right? So how awesome is that? We're just going to do that. Let me just measure this actually. This is why it's good to have two sets of measuring cups, one for wet and one for dry ingredients. So let me just, I think I'm going to do 3/4 of a cup of milk. So I just want to measure this properly. So let's just, oh my goodness. That's a little bit over 3/4 a cup. How easy is that? Then what we've got in here, I've just got a few other bits and pieces. I use milk powder. So I've just got some milk powder into here. Now, if you like it a really full, thick, creamy, you can pop a lot in. If you just want a little bit, you can pop that into there. I love the milk powder because I've always got milk then. I don't have to go, oh, we've got no milk, we can't do that. And if you are popping this, if you're using this as making milk or a smoothie or a protein shake or something like that, put your liquid in first, then the powder. What I've got in here, I have got some parsley. I found some parsley in the fridge. That needs to get eaten. We'll pop that straight into here. And I've also got some leftover coriander. Did you see my video the other night where I made I've chopped up some coriander? This has been in the fridge. I think I'm going to pop a little bit of coriander into there. And that is just, there we go. If you don't like coriander, just pretend it's parsley, all right? Okay? And we'll all get along fine, right? Okay. So we've got that there. Then all you have to do is, I wonder if we can do this. Just bear with me for a moment. I've got some eggs. I wonder if I can crack a few eggs into here. Let's grab, without going over the fill line. Oh, 1 egg. That's probably enough for now. And then we will just pop that straight on. Let's pop this on. turn it until the light goes green, press it twice, upside down, Miss Jane, and that will go on a 40-second cycle. If you are whipping cream, it'll take 2 lots of 40-second cycles. If you've got enough air into there and you're happy with that, just press the button to stop the system. And there we've got our milk, parsley, coriander, and 1 egg. We're going to pour that straight into here. I am just very quickly going to pop in another egg. Actually, maybe another 2 eggs. Oh, look at that. That's our microwave done. We're going to just pop in another 2 eggs now. You can beat this with a fork if you want to. Because I've already got it out and I'm already using it, let's just get some air into there. Great for scrambled eggs or omelettes of a morning. How easy is that? Or even if you are throwing an egg into your protein shake, that's going to do that too. This will do banana, frozen berries, avocado, spinach, ginger, turmeric. We're going to add another couple of eggs into there. So all we're going to do is pop that aside. Now we will just grab our spatula. This is the Tupperware spatula. I love it because it's straight. Where are we? Where's another one? I can show you. Here's one of a different colour you've heard tell about. There is the straight side, there's the curvy side, so you can use that as a knife if you're going to cut through, like, you know, if you're doing pastry or dough or something. If you need to get to the bottom to scrape everything out, you can do that as well. All right, so let's do this while we've got it in here. So there's our flour. We want to just gentle, and it'll be beautiful. All right, so just slice that through. Talk amongst yourselves for this bit, won't you? All right. So that's what we've got into there. While we're waiting, I've got this in here. I've got in here, do you know what I've got? I've got some fennel. So what we'll do is we will just, let's move this out of the way. Can you see what I'm doing here? Maybe not. Depending on which platform you're watching this on, you might want to just press your finger on the video so that it opens up into the full screen. So let's just move this out of the way. We have got our fennel, and we are just going to slice this up. I'm going to use roots and all. Pop in our fennel. There we go. Let's do a little bit more fennel. And now, did you know, if the vegetables or fruits are in the same box up here, you can keep them in the same box here because they have the same breathing requirement, all right? So, we've got some little baby capsicums or peppers, depending on what you call them in your neck of the woods. I'm just going to pop them straight into half. Make sure that we just grab the seeds out of there, pop them into there, pop them into there. Okay, and then that way we can be left alone to cook. All right, so we are also going to, I'm just going to throw in the tops of these fennel because that adds a little bit more of a subtle flavour to everything. So we'll just pop in the tops, those little green bits, because it's going to be a veggie herb muffin. Or, you know, you don't have to do it as a muffin, you could do it as a slice. And what we're going to do is grab our carrots. This is the large silicone bag. Now, you've seen these. They go into the freezer, the microwave, the gas oven, the electric oven, the wood oven. You can pop them on a sous vide on the stovetop. You can take them with you travelling. It doesn't matter how big your smalls are. You can fit them in here. One for your clean smalls, one for your dirty smalls. If you're going swimming, you can pop your togs in here with your bathing cap. It's going to keep everything secure inside. This is liquid tight, so there's no moisture or liquid that's going to get out. This is your meat marinator. You can defrost your meat into here. You can crumb and breadcrumb things and flour things, and it's a reusable Ziploc. So look at this. So satisfying. And there's our carrots. All right, so we've got some carrots happening in here. Let's just grab one carrot, and we will... I'm not going to peel it. I'm just going to quickly do this, right? We'll pop that straight into here. Let's just chop that into a more manageable chunk. This is the fun part, where you'll have people in the household saying, "Can I chop the veggies?" And you'll be like, "Oh my goodness, what?" Easy as, right? Just give it a bit of a shake, throw on your favourite Spotify playlist, and away you go! And you can get a good cardiovascular workout happening at home. As you chop it, the calories fall out, and you're saving money on gym fees. How awesome is that? and you're saving money on your electricity bill. Don't be confined to where the blender's plugged into the wall to do your cooking. You can do this anywhere you like. If you're going camping, caravanning, anywhere in the kitchen you can cook, because when you're using this, it's a zero carbon footprint handheld blender, mixer, whipper, beater, all of that, right? So I'm just folding this through. We're going to hide these veggies. You can pop kale or mushrooms or anything in there that you want to hide from, you know, the dogs, the kids, or the partners. Pop them straight into here. Oh, you should smell that fennel. It's absolutely gorgeous, right? Then what we're going to do is, I'll show you. I've got some corn. Huh? What? I grabbed a tin of corn. I was looking for my double colander to strain it, and I'm thinking, where is my colander? Then I realised it's on my display. But luckily, Tupperware do a stovetop steamer that's stackable, which doubles as a colander. There's my tin of sweet corn, right? So I'm just going to pop that tin of sweet corn straight into there. Let's pop this over here, and we will pull this out. This is our broccolini, and our butter, and our onion, and our garlic. See how the tops have browned? As if you've done it like it's char grilled, as if you've done it on a barbecue or under the griller, right? How awesome is that? What I'm going to do is just very quickly grab our supersonic chopper. Let's put that away. Grab our supersonic chopper. We've got our broccolini and our onion and our garlic. I'm just trying to find a little Tupperware flipper. We've got that into here. They call him Flipper. We'll pop that straight into there. Onion, garlic, broccolini. And we're not going to, let's just, you know what? Let's just pop that straight into here. And this, because this is the best non-stick cookware on the planet, to clean up is easy. Hot water in a soft cloth or paper towel and wipe it out. It's really simple. There is our broccolini with our onion and our garlic and our butter and our sage. And we will just, we don't want this chopped, we want it as a rough chop, right? So maybe 5 pulls of the cord will be enough. There is, can you see? Most of it's done, but the stalks were above, so where the blades are, which is why you need to respect the fill line, right? So we will just give that a bit of a shake. 2 more pulls of the cord, and that is plenty. We will then take that out. Oh, there is a stalk in there that didn't quite make it. We will pop that straight into there. And, there we go. Give that a little bit of a wipe down now. Then all you have to do is fold it. Let's just wipe this bench top down. We will fold it. Fold it through. Let's work quickly. Now there is our, luckily it's clear. So there is our broccoli, corn, muffins with our herbs and our veggies all ready to go. What I'm going to do is just show you the Tupperware silicone muffins. They're just draining out. With all of the silicone, the Tupperware silicone, it's one, just like all the Tupperware silicone, the silicone cookware is latex free. So if you know anyone with a latex allergy, these are totally safe, right? You know it's 100% silicone because when you do the ring test, or the pinch test, or the pull test, you know that that doesn't go white, so the colour doesn't bleed. So you know that that's totally safe to cook, right? And there's no added chemicals or ingredients in there that makes it go white, so you know it's totally food grade safe, right? The trick with all the Tupperware silicone cookware is wash it with hot soapy water before you use it. That activates the non-stickness to it. And then once you've cooked it, let it cool entirely before you pop it out. And you won't have any dramas. Freezer, microwave, gas oven, electric oven, wood oven, they go everywhere. Dishwasher, too easy. So what what would you put them? Would you put them on an oven tray? If you've got an oven tray, pop them on an oven tray. But you know what? This is what I do with the... I just had them here. This is the Tupperware that goes into the oven. It's the cover from the Ultra Pro lasagna dish, which is ideal for potato bake, apple crumble, and what's that other one? There's another dish, I can't remember. Anyway, you get that. You pop this straight into here. We pop that into here, and we will pop that into here. They will go straight into the oven. What we're going to do is just grab our Tupperware ladle, which is a perfect size. The bowl is perfect to do your little muffins in. Perfect. So you get uniform muffins. We'll just pop that straight into there. Straight into there. And we will... How awesome is that? If you wanted to, you could pop some cheese onto the top. I'm not going to pop cheese on just at the moment. So there's one tray. We've got another tray right here. We will just pop this straight into here. But I am going to top it with some paprika. They shouted out, it's all good! Paprika, 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 yeah, yeah. Paprika. Oh, that's a big bit of broccolini. Awesome. So we're going to... Oh, there's a little bit more. Pop that straight into there. If there's anything left over, you know what I'm going to do right now? This is totally unplanned, of course. What I'm going to do is grab my... I keep all of my silicone cookware in a modular made rectangle number 4. And what I'm going to do is grab the... Where are we? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. The Tupperware slice container, or I could pop it in the Micro Pro grill, but this is the Tupperware slice container. Oh, Tupperware down! Tupperware down! Luckily I've got another one. Pop that straight onto the top there, and you might want to now do a slice into there, or, you know what I'm going to do? While this is dirty, I'm just going to pop this straight into here. Because I can cook it at the same time. I can now do a slice into the microwave, and I can do my muffins in the oven. They're all cooking at exactly the same time, so I'm going to be saving time in the kitchen. I'm going to be saving money because I'm not going to have my oven on all night long. All night long! It is fun to sing, but it's not fun to pay the electricity bill. So that's why I love Tupperware. Hashtag save money. So we're just going to slide that straight around. Pop that over there. We're going to do that there. And we'll grab the top onto there. These are now going to go into the oven. So we'll just open up the oven and we will pop them straight into the oven. And then we're going to, that's going to get washed up. And we've got this here. We're going to pop that in. We're not going to pop it into the grill position. We're going to pop it into the oven position because we want it to rise. And then what we're going to do is we're going to maybe just try that for 10 minutes, and that should be enough. Now, if you've got any questions or suggestions, please let me know. Can you make sure that you follow all of my other social media? I'm going to put all of the photos up there right now. It doesn't matter whether you're watching this on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or my YouTube channel. Give me a like, give me a follow, give me a subscribe, send me a message if you've got any questions or you need a hand with anything. And in the meantime, you know what you need to do. Forget your troubles and get happy. Dance your cares away. Shout out and get happy. I'll cook for you another day. Thank you all for watching, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See ya. See ya.